WIFTVPN.
Hey, sunshines. If you didn't catch the last page in the Book of Dawn, here's what you missed. So you found that, but you also, during those times, made a conscious decision to create a base for yourself outside of the Isleys or the great artists that you tour with. And from that, the Mo Fitz Project was born. Can you tell us how and why you did the Mo Fitz Project?
Let me tell you something. I had been touring since I was 17. And what happened was Eve, your girl Eve, was doing different events around town. Mm-hmm. And I remember it was right on 47th Street.
Yeah, I think it was Blue 47.
Yeah, one of those spots. So Eve was doing something with them. So they were like, we're hiring bands. I was like, I'm going to put something together and go play local. Let me do that. And through that situation from Eve, the Mo Fitz Project was birthed. I was like, oh, okay, this would be great to actually come home and put quality guys together and make music locally outside of the touring. I just found another joy in it. And crazy, remember Terrence Kane came up with the Mo Fitz.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. Terrence was like, you need to call it the Mo Fitz, Reese. Mo Fitz. Use your name. This is how that name came about. It was Terrence Kane and my girl Eve Bridgeworth. She was the launching pad for that. And then she would hire me to do different events. And she started hiring me to do weddings and stuff she was doing. And then it just kind of birthed into that.
Don't forget to tune in weekdays, 9 a.m. to the Book of Dawn from the What's in It for the Black People Media Studios. Roll Tide, y'all.
Broken screen? Crash system? Are you in need of spyware or virus removal from your computer? Well, contact RPC Computer Repair in South Shore and let us help you with all your computer repair services and print needs. Need office or print production services, copies, scans, fax, or even notary service? Then stop by and support RPC Computer Repair and Print Shop, located 1741 East 71st Street in the 71st Street corridor, newly revitalized South Shore areas, and let RPC be your one-stop shop, where we believe RPC is your PC. RPC Computer Repair is also a UPS access point where you can drop off and pick up your important packages. So let RPC be of service to you. Call RPC Computer Monday through Saturday, 8 a.m. through 6 p.m. at 773-966-4457. That's 773-966-4457. Visit RPC at rpccomputeringinc.com for more information.
I don't know what you did, but you did it right. Girl, you make it look so easy. Everywhere you go, heads turning left and right. Can't say you a dime, you're a 20-piece. Cause girl, you're the reason I be acting funny. Everything in me telling me don't let you get away. And all the guys looking like they wanna love you. Every day I'm your body, got not over my dead body. Why you gotta look so good? Why you gotta look so good? Why you gotta look so good? With your hair done, nails done, when you put that grown on. Why you gotta look so good? With your hair done, nails done, when you put that grown on, girl, why you gotta look so good? I can look and see you're not an average chick. You're shutting it down everywhere you go. Girl, I want you as bad as I want a check. Cause you're sexy from head to toe. Girl, you're the reason I be acting funny. Everything in me telling me all that you get away. And all the guys looking like they wanna love you. Every day I'm your body, got not over my dead body. Why you gotta look so good? Why you gotta look so good? Why you gotta look so good? With your hair done, nails done, when you put your grown on. Yeah. so good? Or when you're at the job just taking a break, girl, why you gotta look so good? In the club, turning up, why you gotta look so good? On the dance floor, giving more. Why you gotta look so good? Why you gotta look so good? Why you gotta look so good? Girl, you know you be killing them when you be getting your won't wanna know. Why you gotta look so good? With your hair done and your nails done, when you put that gold on, girl, why you gotta look so good? Girl, why you gotta look so good? Why you gotta pressure, baby? Just wanna pressure, baby.
Yeah, man. Ideas, it's ideas, man. Ideas.
You don't have to find me. I'm walking right behind you. And it's so clear to see that you wanna be free. You don't have to find me. I'm walking right behind you. And it's so clear to see that you wanna be free.
Let's go.
Standing my ground, I can't mess around now. It's like my time is in a bottle, captured by your love, yeah. Now I know women's got this thing going on. We can't stay around so long, but I wanna come correct. Baby, get your foot off my neck. You don't have to find me. I'm walking right behind thee. Understand clearly, that you wanna be free. It's the time that you spend making me think within. Is the trust still beginning? Fade away from beginning of the day. I can see you trembling times, and I can see you wondering mine. Is it me considered? Is you that's with it? See, you don't have to find me. I'm walking right behind thee. It's so clear to see, baby, that you wanna be free. You don't have to find me. I'm walking right behind thee. It's so clear to see that you wanna be free, yeah. I'm just trying to be the best I can. You can call me the troubling man. Matter of fact, I'm from the side of the street. Baby girl, you're calling on me at the time that I feel your presence around me. Something that I can't let go is your time, everything around me there. I just wanna hold on, but you don't have to find me. I'm walking right behind me. It's so clear to see that you wanna be free. I just wanna come correct, best I can. Baby, get your foot on my neck. And just before you just leave, baby, I've been trying to tell you I can't breathe. You don't have to find me.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yeah. I see you, Dawn. Slick J. Adams. Good morning. Come on.
You're listening to the book of Dawn. Good morning. You're listening to the book of Dawn.
This morning.
You're listening to the book of Dawn. Good morning. You're listening to the book of Dawn. Are you ready for the truth? And nothing but the truth, so help you, Dawn. She's bringing it to you every weekday at 9 in the morning. So if you wanna hear the real, this is what you gotta do. Just log online and listen to Dawn speak her mind. To the book of Dawn in the morning. You're listening to the book of Dawn this morning. You're listening to the book of Dawn this morning. You're listening to the book of Dawn. You're now tuned in to Dawn. Oh, sexy Dawn. What's in it for the black people media?
You hear that snap? Come on, Dawn. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, sunshines. Good morning, Nephew Ron. I haven't said it in so long. I'm going to say it twice. Good morning, Nephew Ron.
Good morning, TT.
Jesus, please us.
How you been?
No, how are you?
I'm good.
I mean, dag. Jesus Christ. He's back.
About time.
Yeah, 30. He's 30. He left here at 29. He came back 30.
Came back a grown a
grown arse. You're a grown arse man. Welcome to the Book of Dawn. Thank you for tuning in 9, 10 to 11 a.m. Until tomorrow, because the format is changing. So I should probably stop saying that, because it won't be daily. It will be like a TV show. It'll be weekly. I'm going to be like your favorite TV show, and you can DVR me and everything. Still haven't figured all that out, but I'm working on it.
I bet you really become the favorite when we only once a week.
I think I'm going to, because I think I'm actually going to really put the work in. But it sounds like it's going to be hard work now. Like the whole production process has me a little bit quirky. Little teeny bit quirky, but I'll figure it out, just like I figured this out. I just probably should say thank you for the September, October, November, December, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, June, 10 months.
10 months?
10 months of, or 9 or something like that, for watching me grow, helping me, correcting my mistakes, and let me figure it out a little bit, because I certainly do not have it figured out. But that other thing, I think I know how to do that. That new thing, that conversation and having them conversations, I'm excited about that. Honestly, we have an interview that I did with Teddy Riley that you've never seen. I think that's going to be probably my first one, because it's already done. And then we got to have a best of show. I feel like, nephew, y'all can make me a best of, like, the comedians or the wildest moments, right? Like when Mike took his shirt off, and, stuff like that. What Tommy Davidson said on the show, check it up, pick it up. Remember we said that? Yeah, so maybe the best of. And then I'll figure out some more cool stuff. I have to really now call out the big guns. I'm gonna have to call out the big guns now and do real interviews like Oprah.
It's time to get the real
now I really got to do
A-list.
my work. Yeah,
Time to bring the A-list in.
Yeah. Especially now, since they don't have to be in California, wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning to have a conversation with me. They can do it on their own schedule. Today is July 1st. Happy 13th birthday to my nephew son, Solomon. He's 13 today. He is officially crossed over into the teenage years. Happy birthday, Solomon. He's away camping.
I know his nickname, too. I ain't going to say it.
Honey.
Hey, I don't think he wants that said.
That's Honey. And he got that name because I used to call him my honey boy, and now we just call him Honey. Happy birthday to Eric Sexton, who y'all know him as E-Wiz. He is the one who founded and first put Twista out. I worked with Eric many years back in my Chic Rick days, and when I was working with BBD and Boyz II Men, we put Twista on another Bad Creation song that we did with Mike Jackson. It was dope. Yep, and that was a good moment. Made a video and everything. A happy birthday to Marilyn Sharkey. That is Slick and Isaiah Sharkey's sister. Erica Simonez, who was one of my students. Goodness Christ, from kindergarten till 8th grade. Scott Huster, my fellow athletic director. Attila O'Connor, Nika Rimmer. Happy birthday from the Book of Dawn. Happy. Brittany Williams. That was Ryan's track teammate at George Mason's University. Happy birthday, Brittany. And congratulations to Dawn Hines. We call her Pumpkin, a 15-year anniversary of her State Farm agency over on Stony Island. So happy anniversary. And yeah, speaking of insurance, soul sister, give me a call. Okay. All right. Yes, happy anniversary, Pumpkin. We are so proud of you. She said 15 years ago she left her good job at the Department of Corrections and stepped out on faith and opened her own agency. And 15 years later, she is not just surviving, but she's thriving. So congratulations. We had a conversation about insurance the other day. Who was I speaking with? Somebody the other day on this show about
Life insurance?
Just insurance, period. We were talking about insurance for, funerals and the such. And there's just value. Life insurance, car insurance, it seems.
Car insurance for sure.
Without a doubt. And if anything, the one that it can fix the other person's car.
Yeah, full coverage.
Yeah. So, yeah, we definitely. Good morning, Melody. Good morning, Aaron. I just got your, whatchamacallit, Southern Soul artist, Sugar Dad. Huh? Aaron, you saying you a Southern Soul artist, singer, or cook? Or are you saying, Mr. Aaron, are you saying you a sugar daddy in this thread with all these beautiful women? Because that's a whole nother, I'm going to need you to, okay, yeah. Oh, Southern is, nephew, help me. Is he saying he a sugar daddy?
Soul artist, sugar daddy. So I guess
You a singing sugar daddy?
I guess his singing name is Sugar Daddy.
Oh, okay.
That's his artist name.
Okay. Can you sing? With a name like Sugar Daddy, you got to be able to.
Sugar Daddy. What are you singing about?
What up, though? Tucson. Yeah. What?
He says, yes, I am a blues artist, radio personality,
okay.
and author.
Okay. Are you in Chicago? Aaron? Because anything Sugar Daddy works. It's a whole lot of sugar. It's a whole lot of money in this month.
There's a lot of sugar daddies in Chicago.
It's a lot. Another show. Please believe that. It's a whole lot. They call that tricking. But I guess if you got it, it ain't tricking. I still call it tricking.
Tricking if you got it, right?
I still call it tricking.
Definitely is.
Okay, you're a blue. Okay. Okay. Well, shoot. I feel Cake Daddy.
Cake Daddy.
The cake boss in real life. Hey, listen. It's Throwback Thursday. So, yeah, it's Throwback Thursday. So, Throwback is Bobby Brown and Keith Sweat tonight. Versus.
Where at?
It's versus.
Oh, it's a versus.
That's a throwback.
Bobby Brown versus Keith Sweat?
Yeah, I didn't even understand. That's what I said.
Nah.
Wait. Before I end with you, because who's going to lose?
Keith Sweat going to lose.
Thank you. Okay, I just wanted to make sure me and you
He can't go toe-to-toe with Bobby?
Period.
They running out of verses, huh?
Period with a line on top. That means an exclamation point.
Yeah, they must be running out of verses.
Because what in the whole
What is he gonna do when Bobby goes back to New Edition?
That was the whole conversation. Good morning, California. Oh, Aaron is okay. Oh wow, Aaron is from LA, and lives in Louisiana. Okay, all right.
So ain't
New Orleans?
Don't they call that? They say
it is tricking, Tucson. I don't care if you got it or not. It's tricking.
They say so. It's just like I'm from Louisiana. I'm from Los Angeles by way of Louisiana.
Yeah, I'm from Louisiana by way of LA.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, Aaron. I have a daughter that lives in Louisiana. So good.
good. I wish we could hear him sing.
Candace Thread said she throwing draws at the screen tonight.
In real life. You better be throwing them at Bobby. Because Keith, no disrespect. Well, let me go back to where I was going to start. Good morning, Sonya. Is that the sleepy face? What is that? I don't get the emoji life fully. Sometimes I have to Google it.
That's the sunshine.
Good morning, sunshine. It's early. That's why I asked if it was the sleepy face. So Teddy posted like good luck to the guys tonight, right? And I'm like, good luck for you, because half that music you produce, so that ching ching, that's the royalty game.
Right, that's a check.
Facts, because even the new audiences that will listen to it and the X whatever thousand or 100,000 that will be tuned in.
To this royalty game.
Yeah.
Trying to find out how to give me some royalties.
So I was reading the many comments in the thread, and they were talking about how Bobby's voice ain't the same. Let's be clear, Bobby never was a singer. He was not. He was a crooner. He wasn't a singer. He was a talkerier. There are singers, and then there's people that can make music. And then there is the rap genre, right? Bobby never was Luther Vandross. We don't even expect him. So what if his voice cracks? It's the music and it's the catalog.
And he gonna be dancing.
Well, hopefully, because he's a little chunky. But even if he doesn't, anything he could do on his worst day, Keith could never dance. Yeah. So Keith had the one signature move. And so, yeah.
His verses won't last forever.
In addition, Keith has to be 7-8 years Bob Senior on the age game. Keith was old when he came out. Keith's 60 something. Keith has to be at least 8 years older than me. So, and Bobby, I think, is 2 years younger. So, of age alone, Bobby's catalog is pop and hip hop and soul, and so they're going at it. You know how people go at it in the thread about stuff that is making us no money. Like the beef in the threads is real, and they're like, Keith Sweat something. Bobby's voice is cracking, and somebody put in there. This was the funniest comment. He said, this is not about. This is not Star Search. This is about catalog, right? No, Versus is not about who can still sing.
Yeah, it don't matter if he can still do it or not.
At all. All that matters is that
playing those records.
Don't Louisiana is actually really cool. Don't be nervous. Just go visit a lot like I do. I was nervous when my baby went to Alabama, all those Confederate flags I saw on campus, but she actually really did a great job. And you have to trust what you've already instilled in her and go down there and kick it with her. I hate to tell you, though, that you can drive in the car through a drive-through place and get you a daiquiri with liquor in it.
What?
Yep. So if you haven't introduced her to daiquiris, you probably should. Just saying, let her do it with you before she goes and does it with kids on campus.
I bought a blender.
Have you been making daiquiris?
I've been making daiquiris all weekend.
You mixologist.
I got it down packed. Now I done bought the little frozen margarita packs.
Help him, Jesus. You over there making frozen
fruit. I done bought it all.
Oh, Candace misses rounds. Oh, Xavier, yeah, she's gonna have a paw. Yeah, I told you to see Tucson. That's that light skin thing. That he picks up what I put down because we are light skinned together. Together, me and Tucson make a light brown skin. He actually has the tan right now.
Yeah, he got a little tan.
He a little brownish. He's still in the light skin family though. Yes, I miss Rounders as well. Rounders, it was the club in Tuscaloosa when we first went down there. It is no longer the spot. We go to Innisfree now, and then there's a couple more.
Congratulations too, cause he got a niece in going to Louisiana too.
Who?
Too.
Oh, your
All
nieces.
Y'all should have them link up down there.
Field trip.
Yeah, your daughter, his niece, and
I'll drink for you, Tucson. I know you don't drink, but I'll drink for you. You could walk around with a virgin daiquiri, and we can take pictures. Other than that, Tucson ain't gonna drink. I watched him drink a beer the other day and was like, boy, if you don't put that damn beer, that apple cider down, that part. Tomorrow is almost here. I have to get up really early tomorrow. Are you getting up early as well? You have to get up early too.
I don't have to get up early, but I'm going to be there.
I would appreciate that.
Because it's going to be
It's a lot of work to do.
It's cracking. I'm going to be there.
Yeah.
I got to get some rest tonight.
They asked me to sit in for Ruthie. I said, you know how you say yes before you actually know what you're saying yes to? I was like, oh, yeah. And then I thought about it like yesterday.
Ruthie sits in at this time.
Really, I thought about it this morning when my alarm clock went off at 6, and then I pushed it to 6:30, and then I pushed it to 7, and I was like, I have to get up at like 4:30, right? Because what time do you have to be here when you do the morning show?
You should be here about 5:30, 5:40 at least, you know.
Okay.
Just to make sure you straight.
You're not dark-skinned, Toussaint Warner. I just want you to know you're not dark-skinned. But in your mind, I have a big butt in my mind, so you can, I guess, in your mind, be whatever color you want, but you're not. You can't. I will DM you, and you'll have a good. You're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay, baby. Them kids will surprise you. You'll be amazed at what they actually heard you say that you never thought landed when you threw the pitch. Seriously. Word of the day is mid-17th century. It's a Latin word, adjective. It's spelled Precatory. Precatory is how you pronounce that word. Precatory. Precatory means relating to or expressing a wish or request.
That's an adjective?
It's an adjective. Relating to or expressing a wish or request. And so I guess relating to what question may, let's see, in my life, okay. So maybe how were you, will you marry me? I would say that would be precatory.
Give me the definition again.
It's relating to or expressing a wish or request. So maybe that a marriage proposal would be a precatory experience, right?
I think it'd be something more along the lines of like saying like, man, I wish I had someone to marry, you know?
Yeah, but it has to be
wish
or request. Yes, it could be both.
I want someone to marry.
Yeah. Yeah. So
it's like a wish or request.
Yes. Word of the day. You look all 30.
It's showing. It's showing already.
No. Hey, do you know who Ray Benzino is?
I know who Benzino is.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's the same person.
Are you source rapper?
Yeah, the rapper, yeah.
Actually a really cool dude. But he's cool actually. I that's one of Teddy's friends. He's from Boston. He's actually pretty cool.
All right.
I ain't saying he's a great rapper or nothing. I'm just saying he's a cool person and he understood the culture before a lot of people creating the Source magazine.
He was on one of those hip hop love and hip hop shows.
He was, but I think that
and it was corny on there to me.
Well, because now he's hip hop ain't that. If that show had been on 30 years ago, you wouldn't have felt like that.
And he tried to beef with Eminem. No go.
Well, he has a reputation for not being he was a little gutter back then. So he could back it up is I guess what I'm saying. So he posted after the BET Awards the other day on his Instagram that he felt like Lil Nas X was doing too much. And he said that he really didn't feel like, he feels like Lil Nas X went over the top. I guess there was I must have been asleep at this part. He kissed one of the background dancers.
I think that was a little bit over the top too, but they planning that type of stuff. That's what they wanted.
Well, and so he was being interviewed by the brother. I can't remember his name, and I watched the interview. And the brother was saying, like, do you realize that was offensive? Because, you didn't say anything about the ladies twerking and the, Cardi showing her belly bump or whatever. And he said, me not saying that didn't mean that I didn't think that, but I was specifically talking about, I felt like it was over the top and a little bit too much. And he said, so the host of the show was like, do you realize, Benzino used the word lifestyle. And he said, do you realize that being gay or, LGBTQ plus is not a lifestyle, that it's not a choice, that people are like that because that's who they are. And Benzino, he conceded. He was like, well, yeah, I guess if you put it from that perspective, I would like to propose the question. Sometimes it is a choice of lifestyle. I'm not saying that every person that's in that community isn't born like that. Some people are born like that, but some people also choose to do that.
Some people just up and one day decide they want to try it.
Correct. And so I think it's both sides. I do think that we have a responsibility to be careful with our words, but I think we're just super hypersensitive, and we just, it probably was a lot. Now, have I seen some outlandish stuff at some of these award shows? Even the Source Awards that Benzino was the executive producer of many years ago? Yes. But sometimes they do way too much on those. Yeah, sometimes they all do from every angle, but they all want that moment though. They want the highlight. They want to make the highlight reel. So they absolutely can do a lot. I just wondered if anybody, Tucson, I'm trying to tell him, baby, Benzino was not to be played with. That Beantown boy was the truth. I'm sure he'll always have connections to them. That Boston, New York corridor is not easy street. But just lifestyle. Is being heterosexual, how do you define lifestyle? I guess be my.
Lifestyle is what you decide to do with your life, literally. It's just the style you decide to live your life by.
Yeah. Candace said he tongued down the background dancer. Yeah. Now how would y'all rate that in comparison to like Megan and Cardi doing the WAP stuff? Like, is one worse than the other, or?
They're both equally bad.
Yeah. So that, I guess that's was the issue at hand for the guy. He was like, you realize that we're encouraging women to twerk and do all that, but. Yeah, I just wanted to put that out there because I saw it.
They right though. You can't call out one thing and not call out everything.
That's true.
Can't do that.
So yeah, that was. I thought it was an interesting topic, and I just wanted to throw that at you. Y'all already know. America's Dad is home. He's legally blind, but he's home.
Turn up. They done freed the real.
I was about to say the meanest thing. So I'm not going to say the mean thing, but you know that on the flip side, the Trump organization is expecting some indictments this morning. And I was like, wouldn't that be serendipity if one comes home and the other one goes? That'd be kind of cool.
Hey, wouldn't it?
That'd be kind of cool. I don't wish that on nobody. I have friends and family that have done jail time, but I'm just saying it would be so serendipitous if one comes home and the next one gets arrested the next day. That would be some kind of cool.
Yeah, it would. But I'm glad they let him go though, because I was scared that we were going to be reading like headlines of
like he died in there.
Cosby passes in jail.
Yeah,
I did not want to read.
He has definitely aged. Not that I was totally paying attention to him pre the jail, but he looked like an old scruffy man getting out that car yesterday. Pants was too big. I'm like, then y'all didn't know he was
weight in there.
okay. Because you can't take. Can we have put him some? I mean, we're talking about Sweater, America's Dad. We're talking.
I just hope he still has maintained his.
He's stubborn than a mug. I can tell you that because he still will not admit to being a predator or a. Well, he should at least admit that something is wrong when you have sex with people that don't know you're having sex with them. Something's wrong there, okay? So you can use a synonym of predator, weirdo. You'd like to have sex with people that don't know they're having it. There's actually something. Now, let me be clear.
Because we still haven't, what if that wasn't true?
Well, we know they had sex. He said it himself. He said it, and that is the reason, that legal technicality is why. No, he was putting some sippy, and they sippy, because he needed them sleepy, which is weirdo. But I guess then my flip side would say, if I came to your house and
what you coming for?
Why did I come back the 14th time? If every time I come over there, I wake up and somebody had some sex that I don't know nothing about because I was just miraculously sleepy all the time, then the question would be, for me, why do you keep going back? Like that's a true question. I definitely am not condoning what Bill did, but yeah, that's just y'all can make it make sense. I'm just reporting the news. I ain't make it. That's all. Just don't shoot the messenger. I didn't make the news. I'm just reporting it. That's all. Just wondered your opinions. Yeah, he looks bad though. He looks bad. He looks aged, but he is 83, but he does not look like Mr. Cosby. I do hope that, as having been a dear friend of Malcolm Jamal since he turned 18, I do hope they reinstate the Cosby Show, because none of them that had nothing to do with Bill Cosby's behavior have been gotten the royalties from the viewing of those shows, and it's really not their fault. So I for that reason alone, Malcolm has a daughter and a wife, and so many of those other people have children and families that they worked to support their families for, that I feel like have every right to be able to be compensated. So I do hope that I pray that for them, Bill don't need no money. If you never play the show again, Bill Cosby gonna be okay. So yeah, he been good, but it's those it's the legacy of Malcolm's daughter that wasn't Malcolm's cross to bear, and so for those reasons, I think that Sleepy Bob.
That's crazy. I was just smiling at the same comment, like you see too. About
Sleepy box, yeah. I don't like the no talk box. That's what you don't want. No talk. Don't you want it to talk back, right? Or clap or snap or do whatever y'all call it?
The no talk box.
Right. Deaf to the auto tune in real life.
Oh, that sounds bad.
What?
No talk box.
No talk box.
That sounds terrible.
It is terrible to do that. What else? Oh, what else happened in the news? Oh, rest in peace, Biz Markie.
Biz Markie passed?
He late last night, early this morning. Biz Markie, the vapors, he's gone. Nobody beats the Biz. He was 57 years old. He's diabetic, and he's had some difficulty over the last couple years. Going into like diabetic comas. He changed his diet. He lost tons of weight. His wife and family have been there with him since day one. But yeah, I saw it actually. AMG, you know AMG, ain't nothing like that. That AMG, Jason posted it, and I texted him and was like, "Bruh, did you confirm this before I repeat it?" And he was like, yeah. So and then Ed Lover posted it again today. But yeah, he died.
He passed, Candace says, as of 6 hours ago.
Yeah, no, I think he. She said he was still alive. I don't know. I don't know. Either way, pray for his family.
Yeah, because that's my man's.
Yeah, pray for his family. Either way, hospice, dead, alive. He's not well. We know God can do everything but fail, but he's not well. So let's just keep him held up. I would wager to say that some of the people that have posted it probably verified it, just because they have a responsibility to the media, aka Ed Lover. What else is going on? Tickets for Summer Breeze went on sale. Did you get yours?
What's Summer Breeze?
The music series that starts next Wednesday for 5 weeks at View Rooftop. I'll send you the link.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, I'll send you the link. And if you are not yet coming tomorrow, come tomorrow. I don't know that it's ever been said, but I'll say it. It's a 1 year anniversary for sure for Maze's show, but it's also for the network, so I'm going to be there.
It's from 6 to 11, right?
Yeah, because the Book of Dawn is going to also be there broadcasting. So slide. Ain't that what the kids say? Slide.
Slide. Huh?
Yeah, y'all come through. Holla at your girl.
Wait, so how's the broadcasting going to work? Like,
I don't have anything to do with Maze's show other than that I'm sitting in. But our show is going to be the way it goes. What I am going to do.
It won't be here.
No, it's going to be live from the Woodlawn.
Right, so that's what I'm saying as far as the switching and
I don't know. I guess y'all got to figure that out.
Board hopping.
That would be you and DJ, sir. So you probably do need to be there early. How's this
happen?
Yeah, I don't know. It'll be interesting. I mean, but they do it like sports places do it all the time. So, I mean, these travel.
I mean, we taking all this stuff with us.
You're going to have to.
That switcher.
Yeah, probably everything except this monitor.
No light.
Yeah, you probably don't need the light because it's, you the goal is for people to see you.
Yeah, we out here. We out chill.
We out chill.
We outside.
Ouchea. We out chill. How do you spell it? Listen, if you follow college sports, you know what happened yesterday. The NCAA cleared the way for collegiate athletes to be paid for their likeness, for their brand, and for their autographs.
Yeah, that's good. That's turned.
I do not disagree. I guess the bigger question for me is, Jesus, do the families of all the other athletes get some type of restitution? Because you talk about like the Rod Stricklands, the Derek Thomases, the Allen Iverson. It's so many.
I text my little brother because my little brother goes to UIC.
Oh.
And he has a sports scholarship, but he's not playing sports anymore.
Okay.
I'm like, man, you need to get back on that track team.
Yeah, because it's
something.
It's a big deal.
Yeah.
For me, I'm a little nervous because it makes the cesspool of, like, I'm assuming, haven't read it, I should probably confer with the bigs. They probably still, by law, can't sign with an agent, but a sports marketing representative is different than an agent because they are not negotiating contracts with another professional organization, i.e. the NBA. They would be just negotiating the contracts with, Gatorades and things like that. I wonder, though, if you do that as maybe like a college, like I'm going to use Alabama as an example. When Tua Tagovailoa first play, he could have made probably thousands of dollars. Would signing a contract as a freshman standout or a sophomore standout maybe shortchange you from the bag you could secure once you actually get drafted? That would be my question. Nah. So I'm saying they're not going to give a freshman standout.
He might get stuck in a contract early.
That when he actually goes pro, they're not, then they got lucky. So I wonder, that little piece for me is a little tweaky. I'm curious to see how that's going to play out and how smart those athletes are going to be in negotiating those, like the short sell of an autograph signing. I've done tons of autograph shows with Mike Tyson. By the way, happy belated birthday. It was Mike Tyson's birthday yesterday. He's 55 years old, better shape than he probably was 20 years ago. But
still out here beating people up.
Yeah. They're in Florida. They are in Florida hanging out for his birthday. But so I've done shows and book shows for clients where they get thousands of dollars to attend those shows, but that also comes with some accomplishment, not that you can do in your freshman year or sophomore year of college. You know what I'm saying? You need some tenure behind you in college sports to get the big marketing money.
Yeah, you have to be real smart or have like some people really having your back.
A whole team, because what do you charge? Because really, if you're weighing yourself against a great, then you aren't necessarily going to get the same. I mean, if you're doing it for $5 an autograph, like, come on, cut it out. You know what I mean? I don't know. That's gonna be.
Yeah, but for some people, it might be a real good thing though. Like if they had this when Zion came out.
Yeah, but still, it wouldn't have been the same money as when he went pro. I'm saying if he got entered into like a long-term deal or whatever with, say, Gatorade or something, who knows? I don't even know if that's going to be a thing because Gatorade sponsors most of the teams. So maybe it's just
Gatorade straight, unless you're going to be like a super athlete.
Exactly. So I don't know. I thought it was
It's
really
going to be like a thing for shoe companies and.
No, because the shoe deals are with the colleges. And as a collegiate athlete, you have to wear the shoe of the university.
But that's probably going to change too now.
It could be, but
once these high school students or college students get so big that they can actually carry their own name, and someone wants to do a shoe for them,
there's got to be the integrity of some of that has to maintain. Otherwise, then the collegiate sport should just be a junior division of whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? There's got to be, again, I didn't read the fine print, but I would assume, okay. Melody said she thinks there's a ceiling of $500K.
That makes sense. That makes sense. They should at least have a ceiling.
Yeah. I mean, it's a good start. I just hope they figure out all the details because you want to do it right. To preserve the integrity of college sports is a thing. It's weird.
They got to also maintain the integrity of the pros too, because
absolutely
that's gonna cut into the pros' money
without a doubt, and for marketing and television deals and all kind of stuff. So we'll see how that goes. Glad that I don't have a kid in college because baby, I will be a momager anymore, right? That's very, very interesting. I will be a momager. I am a momager though, a wife-ager, a friend-ager. I'm a lot of jurors. Yes, auntie-ger,
brother-ger,
brother. You are a brother-ger, and a godfather-ger.
Godfather-ger.
What was I think that might be all the headline news that I got. Except I talked about the Trump indictment. Right? Has it happened yet? Somebody Google and let me know if it happened.
You know, the Soulja Boy and Bow Wow versus was this weekend.
That was terrible.
It was.
That was garbage.
It was.
I was like, I'll have a hot garbage for $8.
It was like one of the worst ones. And then
I'm just trying to figure out why.
Unnecessary people.
Yeah. Stop. Because that would be the point. If you can just start grabbing everybody that has been on a compilation with you,
yeah, I think
then the game's over.
Yeah, because Soulja Boy, he started playing like tracks he produced, like songs he wasn't even on, just he made the beat for.
I'm okay with that because that is technically his catalog, right? I'm okay with that because when you had like the two producers, when you had Timbaland, Timbaland actually, they both had that would be like DJ Khaled would be short.
Yeah, I mean, but that's why I think Soulja Boy should have battled someone more in his category, like another producer.
Correct.
You know?
Correct. Yeah. Bow Wow went hard on him though.
Yeah, super hard.
Bow Wow was not playing
They brought out ICDC College.
They bought out Brat. It was.
They brought out Marion. Everybody was like, "Nah, y'all doing too much."
I saw Omarion is in the studio with Summer Walker.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder what.
That might be a good.
I don't know. I'm gonna figure that out. Somebody in Teddy's thread said that Guy. No. Let's be clear. Not somebody. Damian Hall, member of Guy, said that Guy should battle Jodeci.
Who is Guy?
Guy, the group.
Never heard.
No, you should.
What song do they sing?
This is when Candace said, quit disrespecting Draco.
Big Draco.
Listen, y'all help me with my nephew. Nephew said, who is Guy and what song?
I don't know.
Nephew got he has some homework to do. You have some homework to do. What songs did Guy make? Who should Guy battle though? Nephew, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, y'all. He's a 90s baby.
I'm young, yo. I'm young.
Yeah. Shall I sing? You could have a piece of my love.
So the members of Guy are Teddy Riley, Aaron Hall, Damian Hall, and Timmy Gatlin.
Timmy Gatlin, yes. You could have a piece of my love.
Oh, they made Let's Chill? Hey, that's one of my songs.
Yeah, that's one of my songs. They made Let's Chill. They made You Can Come. My Fantasy. You seen the video, the fantasy video? No. Yeah, it's a lot of Guy songs that even though I'm a Jodeci fan, I don't believe that Guy and Jodeci are comparable in a versus.
Are you saying Guy better?
Different swag. Jodeci, I think, should battle somebody like 112 or
because I'm looking at this
something
list.
Like that.
Jodeci would kill him.
Kill who? Guy?
Mm-hmm.
You sound crazy than a mug. Okay.
And from this list, I'm looking at.
Yeah, exactly, Satia. Guy should battle somebody like Tony, or Mint Condition. Different swag. Jodeci should be battling like the 112s. That kind of group. Jodeci is beastie now, but you have to, after their first album, it's very few hits. Guy made hits. Remember, Teddy was in that group. He was the guy who created a whole new genre of music, which is why the Keith Sweat and Bobby Brown versus is going to put some money in his pocket yet again today, because in that interview that we are going to produce with Teddy, he talks about how much he got paid for producing Keith Sweat, who at that point was like an accountant or something, and how little he got paid and how he didn't even get the royalties to that record. Well, let's be clear. Keith, has anybody ever heard Keith sing a cappella? Okay.
Nope.
Enough said. We know Bobby can't sing a cappella, so we don't expect him to, because Bobby never said he was a singer.
Nope, I am expecting
He's a pop dude. I
don't care how big he got.
112 battle Jagged Edge. Well, they can't. Then who can we battle? We have to re-up. We're gonna have to start what do you call it when you reuse somebody? We have to do it. Tony.
We gotta recycle some people.
We're gonna have to recycle some people. Yeah, they're gonna have to come on back. Who could Guy battle, and who could Jodeci battle? Guy, we got Tony, who is the shit. You know Tony.
Of course.
Okay. Look, did you see me? I'm like, Okay.
Of course.
Okay.
Of course.
Okay. So who else? What's the crew with Lil G from out of Atlanta?
Lil G?
That Gene Griffin also produced. It's a group out of Atlanta. Black
Sheep?
No, Black Street is Teddy. Yet again. It's a group. Black something.
Jodeci versus Drew Hill.
Probably.
Jodeci versus Boyz II Men.
Never.
I think Drew Hill would be
Well,
better.
Jodeci versus Boyz II Men would only be good because, first of all, they're both dope. But it would be good also because they came out at the same time. Boyz II Men was the clean version, singers, and Jodeci was the hip hop version. So that, because of the battle that they had when they both came out, that would make sense. I don't think vocally, though, that Jodeci could stand with Boyz II Men. And if you want to talk about losing voices, KC couldn't have a voice. Because, wait, which one was Mary J's boyfriend? KC, right?
I wouldn't know.
Somebody come get your nephew. Somebody, yeah. Silk. That's, yeah. Is that Silk is the one with little G? LSG, no, not Guy versus LSG. LSG is not fair. First of all, Gerald is dead.
She dated KC.
KC, yeah. KC's voice is trash from abuse. But Guy versus LSG, no, because that's Levert. Who is LSG? Johnny Gill. Who's the S? I can't remember. I thought it was Gerald Levert, somebody, and Keith Sweat and Johnny Gill. Gerald Levert dead, so he can't be here.
It's Levert,
Sweat and Gill. Yeah. That's not fair. That's 3 whole separate artists against one group. That's not fair.
Yeah, and they all got.
You would have to supergroup versus supergroup. So like when like RBRM, or what's the one that Case did and Tyrese? They had a boy supergroup.
I don't know, but I know Tank Tyrese. Tank and Tyrese had did one.
There was 4 of them. It was 4. Tyrese was it? Yeah. Case, Tyrese. You'd have to supergroup against supergroup. You can't supergroup against one group. That's stacking the deck. Besides that, Gerald Levert is gone to glory. So that can't be a thing.
Tank Tyrese Genuine, right?
And TTG. I think Case. Well, it was one of them, but the point is that it's a supergroup. So you have your own songs, and then you have the songs that you did collectively. So yeah, that we can't stack the deck like that.
Unless they're not allowed to use their separate songs.
Well, no, then it would be TGT. Then it would then there would be no. Most of the supergroups only have one album. It's not like there's a legacy of supergroups that they do those as one-offs or 2 times, and then they go on back to their what they were doing before that with their own groups or their individual careers. I wouldn't mind seeing Joe in a versus. I like Joe.
It's another one coming up though, a women's versus coming up.
I hope it's
a good one too. I think it's. Let me look it up.
Yeah. No super groups. We're not gonna. That would be like Maze Jackson show competing with the Book of Dawn in a versus. All bets on me. Since that's super group versus super group. Yes, I said that. Who is the other one? I want to see Joe. Who could Joe sing against?
I don't know if this is the right one. Mary J. Blige versus Toni Braxton.
Ooh, that's.
I got Mary. I like Toni.
Toni bad.
I'm not gonna lie.
Toni bad.
I like her.
Toni got hits, bro. A lot of them.
That's a hard one.
That's hard. That would be good. Wow. Is that happening? Toni Braxton and Mary J. Is that a real thing?
Yeah, I think that's really happening.
Oh Lord Jesus, that's a good versus. Please, I'll be I'll be watching that one on my TV. I have to see that. Toni's a bad girl. Mary too, but Toni is a beast. That's not real. Dang it. Joe versus Case. Yes, Tiger. There you go.
Yeah, I like that.
Even though Case my dude, but Joe gonna win. Case my dude in real life. Joe gonna win that though. Yeah, Joe's uber talented.
Case got some songs though.
He does.
I was a kid and
Adrian. Mary J will not. Adrian. Look, I'm going to say it like Rocky. Adrian! That will not happen.
You don't think Mary will win?
No, against Tony Braxton. Are you kidding me? Tony?
Yeah, what's
Tony's discography. There's pound for a pound. That was my what I'm gonna do with real love is I'm gonna show love to the people that pay for us to be here and take a break. But yeah, let's talk about that on the other side of the break. We'll be back. It's the Book of Dawn.
WIIFTBPM.
WIIFTBP. Media's just for you and me. WIIFTBP. Media's just for you and me.
Introducing your trusted source for high-quality Black emojis, better known as Blackmoji. We believe Black is beautiful, and that beauty should be reflected in the digital market. Now there is an app that does just that, starting with Black Greek letter organizations. Blackmoji D9 offers more than an emoji app. It is a cultural experience of Black excellence. Download the app in the Apple or Google Play Store to access a specially curated catalog of emojis representing the Divine Nine. Use the emojis to celebrate Black Greek events, acknowledge current events, support social causes, and learn about esteemed Black Greek members who blaze the trail of Black history. A portion of every subscription goes toward a scholarship fund specifically for members of Black Greek letter organizations to help keep the legacy alive. Download the Blackmoji app today.
Yeah, man. Ideas, man. Ideas.
You don't have to find me. I'm walking right behind you. It's so clear to see that you want to be free. You don't have to find me. I'm walking right behind you. It's so clear to see that you want to be free.
Let's go.
Standing my ground, I can't mess around. It's like my time is in a bottle, captured by your love. Yeah. Now I know women's got this thing going on. We can't stay around so long, but I wanna come correct. Baby, get your foot off my neck. You don't have to find me. I'm walking right behind you. Understand clearly that you wanna be free. It's the time that you spend making me think within. It's the trust still beginning. Fade away from beginning of the day. I can see you trembling times, and I can see you wondering mine. Is it me considered? The shoot is with it. See, you don't have to find me. I'm walking right behind you. It's so clear to see, baby, that you wanna be free. You don't have to find me. I'm walking right behind you. It's so clear to see that you wanna be free. Yeah. I'm just trying to be the best I can. You can call me the troubling man. Matter of fact, I'm from the side of the street. Baby girl, you're calling on me. At the time that I feel the presence around me. Something that I can't let
Welcome back. You're tuned into the Book of Dawn, broadcasting live from the What's In It for the Black People Media Studios. I was going to say what I usually say, like the 9 a.m. to 11 a.m., but I can't say that. That's because that's over after tomorrow. Hey, is there anybody just... No, I'm not going to ask y'all that question. I don't trust y'all like that. I have a joke for you, though. What do you call a man who can't stand... What do you call a man who can't stand?
A taxi cab?
No. Neil. You call him Neil. You got to call him Neil. I'm just saying. Don't hate me. You know why I don't trust the stairs?
Why?
Because they're always up to something. Y'all, listen to me. They making me clap and grab some air about this Mary Tony thing. Not.
Yeah, because you tripping.
Not y'all. Do we have a betting thing that I can a ticker so that I can No, we absolutely
I'll
not.
bet on that.
You'll bet on that? I'll take Tony all day. Tony Braxton's discography is huge. Guys, come on. Seriously. Tony, let's see. What's her let's discography. Let's see. Put it in there. 2000. These are her albums. The Heat 2000, Spell My Name 2020, 1993 Tony, 2005 Tony, 2010 Tony, 2002 Tony, 2018 Tony, 1992 Tony, 2001 Tony, 1996
so she
Tony.
just named her albums the year and
No, I'm dropping because it's too many songs to name. She has 90 music videos, 8 compilation albums, 10 studio albums, 2 video albums. Are you kidding me? And let's do Mary. Yeah, I'm not saying Mary ain't dope. I am a Mary fan. However, Mary has
83 singles.
2 albums, 83 singles. Okay?
No, she has 2 live albums.
2 live
She
albums.
has 13 studio albums.
And 83 singles.
And 5 compilation albums.
Yeah.
So they kind of tied. They close. They're close as far as discographies.
Oh, okay.
And we only get to use, verses. You only get to use about 20 songs. So,
oh no, is that the cap?
Yeah. So you can have. She might have 90.
I feel like the one that the Isleys
Braxton
song with Steve. Which one did with Steve? I felt like that was 4 days worth of songs.
It did seem long.
Yeah.
But they only get to pick 20 of their songs. So if we only picking 20, I think Mary has.
Okay,
20.
then drop 20. Drop 20 Mary
20.
songs. I can tell you about 11 for sure. 20, I don't know about. 11, without a shadow of a doubt. Most of them from that first album.
But My Life.
Coldest ever. But the second one was like, yeah. What's the 411 was the first album. My Life was the second. A lot of her joints come from there. She definitely has hits.
No, because Growing Pains, I know it's some hits on Growing Pains.
Okay, I'm just asking y'all to drop them in the thread. Tell them how you really feel. That's all I'm saying. Rumor has it, I just got a notification from People magazine that Chloe and Tristan have split again.
Again.
Duh. Did y'all think it was going to? Okay. I don't make it.
Can't keep a black man down. That's why.
Oh, did she ever get pregnant with the baby? Is she? Because I know they were trying to have another baby. I wonder. You think she called Lamar?
Not if he leaving.
You know they don't care. You know people don't care. Nene Leakes. Hold on. I read something. I scrolled past something the other day. Nene Leakes was going in on Shawnee O'Neal about throwing shade to something. I don't know the details. Somebody give me the details. Why Nene? You don't use Shawnee to become any kind of relevant. Okay.
Ain't Nene the one who got her own show because of some infidelity stuff?
Nene got Nene. I don't think Nene has her own show. Nene's done like Broadway and things like that. I know 2 days ago she said that her husband's cancer has returned, so prayers out to him. But I think she recently just went in on Shawnee O'Neal for something, and I'm just like, girl, leave Shawnee. Shawnee is not studying you. If Shawnee never worked again, it would be too soon. Yeah, it says she calls Shawnee out about how she basically made decisions for her Basketball Wives show. Let me say that again real slow, and whoever hears me and my sarcasm, pick this up. Nene, who is not on a show, called out Shawnee, the creator and exec producer of Basketball Wives, about decisions she's making on her show. Drop the mic. You can't call anybody out who is executive producing their own show, and all you have is the boutique you created.
You can call anybody out you want to.
No.
Okay.
I'm just saying, Shawnee is passive aggressive. I'm not dealing with Shawnee's personality disorders. I'm saying
with the name.
Nene's calling out. Nene is calling somebody out. Nene is not working right now. I don't care what money she made a living on. That's like me sitting at the crib calling out somebody doing this. You can't really call people out about decisions they're making when they're the boss. True, and you're not the boss of anything.
Of none.
That's all I'm saying. Yeah, Nene, and I understand part of it is to maintain the relevancy, but I don't know. Help me. Help me make it make sense. That's what I'm just gonna keep saying. Make all of this make sense. Shouts out to the weather. I didn't say the weather. It's finally not raining today. It's only gonna be 70, but that's cool. I'll take 70 and no rain for 300, Alex, all day over the rain that we have had for the last 10 or so days. And I think we're gonna have a good weekend.
Yeah, I was FaceTiming. Me and Ryan was on FaceTime this morning, right? Uh-huh. So I was leaving out, and she seen my jacket. I had the jacket on.
I love it.
She said, "Are you wearing fur in the summer?"
Yeah. It's a little chilly.
Listen, we're in Chicago.
That part. Hey,
70 degrees right now.
Do y'all remember when I had Wendy on, the author? Do you remember when I had Wendy on and she brought the Christ-like T-shirts? Mm-hmm. She was in a terrible car accident.
I saw that on
Facebook. Yeah, man, but God is. Yeah. Hydroplane in that bad weather. I thought about it again because of the rain. Like, because it has been raining. So just drive slowly. Drive slowly. Take your time. It's going to be okay. Not to get political, but you saw tomorrow there's an emergency city hall meeting because several aldermen are holding the feet to the fire with the police chief. They want to know what's the plan. They want it because 4th of July notoriously is a deadly weekend. I got homies from Virginia emailing me calling me
it's gonna be different for us though this year.
I hope so.
Because when Juneteenth coming, being made like a real thing now.
I think warm weather, liquor, fireworks, and holidays.
But Juneteenth was successful.
Well, thank God. At least we didn't scar our own selves.
But I think now we have this mentality that like July 4th is Juneteenth part 2 for us. So it's going to be more meaningful.
I hope so.
It's like Juneteenth part 2.
All I can say is that I'm praying for our city.
Yeah,
we have to do better. Moffitt's Project and Slick are performing Sunday at the pier, at Pier 31.
Sunday?
Yep.
Okay.
And then they'll have a DJ in the morning. Yeah.
You know, Miko got something going on tomorrow at the Woodlawn. Some rooftop stuff.
Oh, in the evening?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh,
Our Miko?
Yep.
She'll be there in the morning. She's coming to hang out and help in the morning as well.
Cool.
Yeah.
So she got a busy day ahead of tomorrow.
She's got a long day.
Yeah.
She got a long day.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go to the both too. So
Well, you'll be there. Yeah,
I
you
got a
find a
long
room.
day
Do
ahead
they
of
have a
me,
little
too.
area where we can take a nap?
Man, I'll be going into TP.
Right. Take a little nappy. Yeah. Britney Spears is fighting for her freedom and the rights to her own ish. I'm still don't know how she got in this pickle.
Yeah, I feel bad for her.
I do too.
I
I
do.
do too. I
Not like I was a fan or anything.
yeah. Well, I mean, I like some of Britney's songs. I'm not.
You're a Britney fan.
I am a Britney fan.
No, I've heard.
Oops, I did it again. I say that a lot. But, oh, wow. 13 hours ago, it says judge denies request to remove Britney's father as her co-conservator. How is that legal?
Up.
How is that even legal?
Well, she was probably underage when it happened, when it started.
Shame on her father.
Contracts.
Shame on him.
Yeah, anybody who parent to do that to them, that's messed
That's
up.
whack. That's like
your parent.
Your blood. Yeah, that's whack.
Like, I don't care if they don't give you any of their money. You raised them to be that person. They made that money because you gave them that skill.
Her net worth is $60 million. I'm blown away that this dude, like, who does that? Whose parent does that? That's just, it's a shame. It's a shame. Maybe you think
like,
think
what are you
he'll give
using that money for?
Britney to get permission to do a versus?
White people don't do verses.
Well, Justin Timberlake should.
He don't count as a white person. He got a black card.
He does, but for me, he does anyway. I'm a Justin fan.
Yeah, he would have to battle somebody else with a black card.
Like
Who else is white with a black card?
John B.
Yeah, John B does.
John B would lose against Justin.
But he does have a black card.
Yeah. She is grown up. I'm just trying to figure out how, as a grown up, you don't have the right to speak for yourself. Maybe she has bad representation.
It's like you said about them contracts and reading them contracts and lawyers and all that. She basically signed her life away.
But was she in the right state of mind when she did that? You see what I'm saying? That so does that not count for anything? Like, I just don't understand it. I don't understand it. CNN is saying that Wednesday, the Superior Court judge in LA denied a motion to remove Britney Spears' father from her role as a conservator of his daughter's $60 million estate, making an official November request to allow a trust to act. Now, I can see that somebody that doesn't have a dog in the race being the co-conservator. Let's see. It says Judge Brenda Penny's ruling was not a result of that hearing, another hearing. Yeah, two sources close to the singer said her attorney, Samuel Ingham, is planning to file a petition to terminate the 13-year conservatorship. So I guess we have to get back to why and how that happened. 13 years. Britney is how old? Look and see how old Britney Spears is so we can see. Let's dig. Let's go down the rabbit hole. Why? She had to be a grown-up 13 years ago. Oh, early January 2008,
she's
she
39.
went. Oh, so 13 years she was grown. She was 26. So in January of 2008, she went to drug and alcohol testing and a psychiatric evaluation after a custody. That's when she was arguing with the dude, with the Nick Lachey boy.
That's when she shaved her head.
Yeah. She was hospitalized again in January, February of that year.
Is that when they started to, like, mess with her money and stuff?
Yeah. Now, who is Jamie? The daddy?
Probably.
He was hospitalized in November 2018.
No, Jamie is her sister. Jamie Lynn Spears.
Yeah.
That's her sister.
Somebody make this make sense to me. Oh, her dad. Oh, that's her brother. Yeah, I don't know. This is deep. I suspect if I had to put this in a black situation, this would not be a thing. You are not. What you're not gonna do is Jamie is the dad, right? So yeah, I don't think that would work with Joe Jackson and Janet. I bet you that. Janet got up out that thing, baby, and did her own thing.
Yeah, because she knew, like, you're not going to get me how you did my brothers.
Yeah.
I ain't going.
Oh, Jamie is the dad and the sister, so they have the same name. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Facts, Adrian. Adrian said being crazy ain't got nothing to do with you controlling my money. That's
Well, if you crazy, that means you don't know what to do with your money.
Okay, but then why wouldn't you give somebody that does a non-prejudicial person that would do it for the good? I guess the greater question is, Britney has children, right?
Does she?
I thought Britney Spears had children. I thought she did. Aaron, I can't answer your emails while I'm on the show, so you gotta, and my nephew, board engineer, is looking at me because your messages keep going, ding. And it's affecting the sound.
Okay, so she has 2 kids.
That's what I thought.
Jaden and Sean.
Yes, by the other celebrity guy, right?
Yeah, K-Fed.
Yeah. Where is he in this story?
You know, K-Fed been out of the picture.
But who's got the kids? Aaron, please stop. While we on the air, the guy in the thread, the soul singer, yeah.
Oh, he's trying to get on.
Yeah. So Kevin has custody. Who is making certain that those children are being paid, being taken care of with Britney's money? That would be my question.
I'm finna see who has custody.
Yeah, she can't even get married, Rocky. Is that why not? Okay, I hear Aaron. I cannot put my thing on mute because I need it on to be able to be on the show, but I cannot address none of that right now. So I'm gonna need you to just be patient. I get off at 11, okay? They said she can't even have kids. That's insane. She can't get married. She don't need no more kids now. Let's be clear. I wonder if she sees the kids. I wonder if Kevin brings her kids to see her.
Okay, so Kevin has the kids.
Is she institutionalized?
And there is 70-30 ruling. So they says Kevin has the children 90% of the time. And
so she does get to see her kids.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's good. Y'all gotta be lying to me. Wait a minute. She has to ask the judge for permission to see her kids?
Yeah, they said she's only able to see them like 10%. They're with Kevin 90% of the time.
Is he remarried?
Most likely.
This all sounds bad. This all sounds like a CO conspiracy against Britney. So I bet you if
they trying to keep that money.
I bet you if she asked could she make another album, they'd tell her yeah. You feel me? You see where I'm going with this?
Yep, she wouldn't be crazy then.
She wouldn't.
You know, right, man. That's a smart idea, Brittany.
Yeah, come on and get in this studio and work. Yeah, that part. That's so foul. That's crazy to me. I don't get it. I hope nobody ever has conservatorship over me. Either. Although I think my children are very fair. I think they would take good care of me.
Yeah,
I think so. I'm pretty sure they would. It's freezing in here, Jesus. Is that why you put your jacket back?
Yeah, I'm going to turn this air off.
Please, because I'm over here like, no, let's just take a break because I have to walk out and get warm. Maze, he won't fire you. He'll just freeze you out. We'll be right back. It's the Book of Dawn.
WIIFTV-PM.
Broken screen? Crash system? Are you in need of spyware or virus removal from your computer? Well, contact RPC Computer Repair in South Shore and let us help you with all your computer repair services and print needs. Need office or print production services, copies, scans, fax, or even notary service? Then stop by and support RPC Computer Repair and Print Shop located 1741 East 71st Street in the 71st Street corridor, newly revitalized South Shore areas, and let RPC be your one-stop shop, where we believe RPC is your PC. RPC Computer Repair is also a UPS access point where you can drop off and pick up your important packages. So let RPC be of service to you. Call RPC Computer Monday through Saturday, 8 a.m. through 6 p.m. at 773-966-4457. That's 773-966-4457. Visit RPC at rpccomputeringinc.com for more information.
You are listening to the most dangerous show in the morning.
The Fraternal Order of Police. It is the president, John J. Cantanzara Jr. We all saw the Anjanette Young video.
Naturally, when someone hears, I didn't do it, you got the wrong place, you just discard it. You have an obligation to make sure that the rest of the place that you're doing a search warrant on is secure.
Okay, so you used the word naturally. And when you watch that video, naturally, a natural reaction would have been to provide her with some coverage for her naked body.
Have you ever been to police?
And so
have you ever been to police?
Let me finish my question. So a natural reaction was not what we saw from those white police officers.
A natural police reaction is to secure the scene.
So a natural police reaction is different from a natural
Well, we're talking about police. We're not talking about you going into a building. We're talking about the police going into a building.
Hence why in the beginning of the question, I related it to training. Are police officers trained to not see black people as human? And so police training would make them naturally react to see me as an animal?
I'm not even going to dignify that with an answer because that's just an ignorant statement to make. They went in there looking for an offender
who was not there.
Do you know that until you searched the whole place?
They did. They searched and she stood there naked.
And at that point,
after they had the scene secure, she still stood there naked.
Again, I already conceded the fact that they could have did a better job covering her up, but her race had nothing to do with it. And you're going to keep implying it. I'm going to keep telling you you're absolutely wrong.
Let me ask you a question. Of training? Is it a lack of proper training?
No.
Oh, no, and I keep telling you, you got the wrong place. You got the wrong place.
The most disrespected person in America is the black woman. We will kill you for our woman.
Let's reminisce, yeah. Woo. See, I remember the first day we met, a Thursday night at the club I'll never forget. Do you remember the words that I said? One night in my bed you'll never regret. And you, with your pretty brown eyes, I knew, baby, you would change my life. And you opened up my eyes to see I'm excited for our future, but I love our history. Let's throw back to the day that we first met. Let's throw back, I never will forget. Let's throw back to when we fell in love. Let's throw back, babe. I wanna throw back, babe. Is it just me? Don't you miss those nights sexing on the beach, playing Isley Brothers in between the sheets? And now we're taking flights from London to Belize, and we're popping bottles, endless shopping sprees. Still sexy as can be. I knew you're still the only one for me. Yeah.
I'm feeling lucky as can be. I'm excited for our future, but I love our history. Yeah. To the day that we first met, let's throw back. I really wanna know. Let's throw back. Let's go back. Let's throw back. Let's go. I wanna throw back. Oh, come on now. We were making love to the first time we let's reminisce of the whip. Making love. Come on now. Let's throw back. Oh, all I wanna do is throw it back. That's all I wanna do. Come on now. Let's throw back, babe. I wanna throw back, babe. Let's throw back, everybody. Let's throw back. If you love somebody, let's throw back. Talk about the love. Let's throw back. Let's throw. I wanna throw back. Reminisce on how it used to be. Oh yeah.
It's cold. Let's throw back to when it wasn't freezing in here. Welcome back. You're tuned into the Book of Dawn, broadcasting live from the What's in It for the Black People Media, Light Scan Black People Media Studios. I am your host, Dawn Milhouse. I feel violated. What is going on? Let there be light, Jesus.
That was the boss lady.
Oh, hi, Danielle.
Hey, she just. Oh yeah, Dawn says, "Hey."
Look, I'm in here snuggly in my jacket because it's cold, y'all. He gonna freeze me and then fry me. What the heck? What? Oh, she can leave it on. Yes, we're back. We're back. Hey, I have something that I want to ask you. Let's see. Hold on. I thought this was cute. I saw this yesterday, and I would like to challenge your knowledge of certain things. Can y'all tell me who this person is? I'm gonna test some of your little knowledge, okay? Some of these I don't know how to pronounce, so I'm gonna scroll past them because I talk about people that say stuff wrong. Who is Kiara Cephas?
That's a celeb?
Yep.
I can't look it up.
No, you cannot, and I can see you. Who is Kiara Cephas? Anybody put a name in there? Let me see how hip-hop they are.
Oh, it's a hip-hop artist.
It's a hip-hop artist. Who is Kiara Cephas? No? Okay. Who is...
Oh, Candace said Offset.
That is Offset. Who is Kirsnick Ball?
Is that Quavo?
No, Quavo's name is actually Quavius. So, yeah. But it is Takeoff. Yes. How about that? Who is Onika Mirage?
I know who that is.
Okay, who is it?
That's Nikki.
Okay. This is easy. Who is Austin Post?
Post Malone?
Yes.
Hey.
This is super easy. Who is Jaquise Webster II?
The king of R&B. It is.
Jaquise Webster II is Travis Scott.
Oh, dang.
What's Future's real name?
Who knows?
You're never going to get it.
What is it? It got to be something with
Nevadius Wilburn.
Nevadius?
Yeah. Yeah. How about that part? Who is Carlton Douglas Rittenhauer?
These names is bogus.
Who is Carlton Douglas Rittenhauer? This gonna blow your mind. This for the old hip hop heads. Chuck D. Carlton Douglas. Strong name. Who's William Drayton Jr.? Any idea who William Drayton Jr. is?
I don't know any of these people.
Flavor Flav. You know who Flavor Flav is, right?
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Y'all know who Calvin Broadus is, right? Calvin Broadus Jr. I knew that one.
I know who Percy Miller is.
Yo, cool. Ain't that crazy, Tiger? Chuck D. Sonya, how did you know that? Who is Calvin Broadus Jr.? This is easy, y'all. For shizzle. For shizzle. For shizzle.
That's Snoop Dogg.
Yeah. Yeah. I like.
He a junior?
He is a junior. Yes, indeed. Who is Andre Young?
Big Boy. Andre Young.
Andre Young. Dr. Dre.
Dr. Dre. Okay.
Yeah.
So what's Big Boy from Outkast? What's his name?
Oh, I'm gonna find out. It's not on my list. I'm gonna keep scrolling. Who is Yaslin Bey? Yaslin Bey. Who that, Hopple?
That's the girl off Love and Hip Hop, Jocelyn.
Nope. That's Yasmin or something. Yaslin Bey is Most Def. Yeah. That's way too easy.
That's my dude.
Yeah, and y'all know who. Oh, yo, Power Book 3 is coming out in 2 weeks. Just so y'all know. Y'all know who Chancellor Bennett is. That's easily.
Yep.
Who is William Roberts II?
William Roberts.
Yep. Who is William Roberts II?
Don't know that guy.
William Roberts II is Rick Ross.
Oh, that's real Wilbert.
William Roberts II. How about, you talking about Andre Benjamin. That's Andre 3000. That's who you're talking about?
Okay, Antoine is
Patton.
Big Boy.
That's
Patton,
Big
right,
Boy.
right.
Yeah, Antoine Patton is Big Boy. Who's Radrick Davis?
No idea.
Gucci. Radrick. He's an Alabama fan, Roll Tide. It says his father nicknamed him Gucci after he fell in love with the Gucci brand. His grandfather. I'm sorry. Y'all know who Lonnie Lynn is, right?
Nope.
Common.
His name is Lonnie.
Trevor Smith Jr. Who is Trevor Smith Jr.?
I would think that would be Travis Scott. Who is Trevor Smith?
Busta Rhymes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Who is Rakim Mayers?
Rakim.
No. ASAP Rocky.
Yeah.
Cameron Thomas.
Yeah, because he was actually named after Rakim.
Who's Cameron Thomas?
Cameron.
Wiz Khalifa.
Really? Why? These names be way off.
This is easy. Name. Christopher Bridges. Heavy on the Krista part.
Big.
Ludacris.
Really?
Yep. Let's see. Who is Reminisce Mackle?
Macklemore.
That's a name for your Reminisce Mackle. Who is that?
Reminisce.
Who is Reminisce Mackle? Let's see if Candace gets this one. Candace and Sonya.
Candace over there Googling.
That is Remy Ma, Tiger. That is Remy Ma. Yes. Yeah, good job, y'all. I'm proud of y'all. That's good stuff. Any names you need to know that you don't know? Y'all want to know the Brat's real full name? Do you know it?
I'm sure Sim won't know that.
Probably not, but it's Shantae Popsy Harris. That's her real name. Shantae Popsy Harris. Yeah. I don't know. It's interesting. What's I guess I should say ain't Candace good? Candace said I know shit. O'Shea, yeah. O'Shea, I love me some Ice Cube.
That's Ice Cube. I know.
Yeah. It's some crazy names out here. I can't even pronounce Cardi's real name. I know her sister's name is Hennessy. I know that, but I can't even. It is. No, I'm dead serious. Her sister's name is. I can spell Cardi's name. I definitely am not even going to try to pronounce it. Somebody can put it in this thread. In the what Cardi's name?
Dang, her name is Hennessy.
Yeah, her sister. I know her sister's name is Hennessy. I can pronounce that. Cardi's name is spelled Belcalis. Marlenis Almanzar. But I don't know how to pronounce her first name. Yeah.
Growing up being named Hennessy.
Who is Megan Pete?
Megan Thee Stallion.
Yep. Who is Amala Ratna Zandi Diamani?
Dang, that's a long name. Somebody foreign.
Doja Cat.
Yeah, somebody foreign. You know she mixed.
Yes, she is. Let's see. The Bronx native. Why is it? Let's see. Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought that was pretty interesting. I thought some of these names just wow. Some of those are like, okay, wow. What do you think that Cardi is going to name her new baby? The first baby is Culture, name of the album that's coming soon. Hey, they announced yesterday they're going to
name of their three albums. They got 3 albums.
So and they're going to be in Vegas. They just announced it yesterday. They said they're taking over Vegas.
So they naming the next album Culture 4?
The one that just got released is Culture 3. What do you think they're going to name that baby? Because the little baby's name is Culture. What can we?
It depends. Is it a boy or a girl?
I don't know I don't know how pregnant she is or not.
It depends on the day.
Yeah.
Or it depends on the gender.
Yeah.
It really does.
Yeah. Well, cultures could be.
It was not gender biased.
Yeah, that culture didn't. So there's no shows coming on after me. Is that what my understanding is?
We gone.
We're done for the day.
Done for the day.
Okay. Well, we got work to do anyway. So I probably should figure out 2 things to tell you. Because I'm gonna be gone in 2 minutes. Here's 2 things. This is from Ryan. This is from Hennergy, y'all. One of the most sincere forms of respect is actually listening to what somebody else has to say. You just be quiet. Just be quiet. Oh, happy birthday, Anel. I forgot to tell y'all happy birthday. And then the other thing, I screenshot them when I see them, so hold on. The other thing I want to tell you is right here. Well, hold tight. Bear with me. Oh, look at these pictures of me. Look, I'm looking at my phone like y'all not watching. Let's see.
Me too. Snap.
Look, right.
We both out here tripping.
Just scrolling. But I got to tell you this other thing. Hold on. Sometimes I have to re-screenshot it so it'll be at the top of my screenshots. High standards protect you from low expectation.
Definitely.
Yeah. You just keep it high. Expectation, it will hurt your feelings, okay? Thank you for tuning in to the last in-studio day for the Book of Dawn. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your shares. I'll see y'all tomorrow. If you didn't get your ticket, get your ticket. Sip and Savor is coffee from Sip and Savory. You don't even have to bring your own coffee. Breakfast.
What? The coffee from Sip and Savor?
Yes,
Let's
indeed.
go.
And Chris Mescal, Maurice Fitzgerald, Walter English, Phil Seed, Sean White, and more. Did you send me
probably Ron Rilla.
Ron Rilla. Did you send me the Wiftable Cha-Cha Slide music?
They're literally coming to you.
Right? Okay. Yeah, tomorrow morning, meet me there, beat me there, or come at some point. The Book of Dawn will start at 9 o'clock. We'll see you tomorrow. Remember to lead with love forever, forever. Use your voice to be a positive impact. Do something for somebody other than yourself. Okay? Peace And always, roll tide, roll.
Even without the sound. Hold on.
Even wait.
WIIFTV PM.